Hey guys, welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. In the last part, we just learned why Richard Wellington needed to kill. No, this is too much! Yeah, it's too much, whatever. Yeah, smack, smack, smack. That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, well, Mr. Well, no, whatever, Wellington, whatever. Anyway, would you care to explain? I got you now. That police officer. Objection! I love the way he objects. It's awesome. Your Honor. What is it, Mr. Payne? Your Honor, this is unjust badgering of the witness. You just said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Alright, is this yours? Yeah. Alright, the defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington would have to do is meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why, then, would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this point? If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? The something that did not agree with the witness was Dustin Prince, the cop himself. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform. Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that they had already run a check on his phone, whatever. And he went into a panic. Is that what you're saying? Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments? I'm thinking. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Wow, I actually didn't know I could laugh like that. Alright, impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean? The evidence! Evidence! Ugh, this guy's really creeping me out. All you've been waving around and talking about is that suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone numbers this, suspicious concrete that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? You want proof that this phone is yours? I already told you earlier. The phone that I lost, I've already found it. You don't have even the slightest idea of who the phone in your hand belongs to. You can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? Well, that was quick. Jeez. It feels good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence. Your Honor. Phone. And first we're talking about a phone in the game, and then my phone rings. This is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's gotta be. Maybe. Fingerprints on the phone? I've got it. We should check the phone for fingerprints. Fingerprints? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that phone from Maggie, you wiped it off. I what? You said that there was sand all over it, so... wiped it? I wiped it? Pretty thoroughly, too. No, I didn't know I could laugh so good. Whatever. Hey, it looks like I have a Joker laugh. Whatever. Oh, it's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves. He's making a complete recovery. How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the number stored on this phone. Man, you're annoying. It must have glitched because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking. He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence. Mr. Wellington. What's this? From the way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? I'm not going to do another laugh because, oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god! Now I remember! Huh. Looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Aha! So he took his phone back from us when he whacked us. So that's when... What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes? Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. What? Who I am? Smack. The court hereby concludes the cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Raise an objection. Hold it. Objection. Please wait, Your Honor. He looks angry. All right, Nick. I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Objection! Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. If he questions the witness anymore with his badgering, you will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? I want to harass that guy as much as I possibly can. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. If you cannot prove everything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes. Objection! I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended. Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I just said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence. Oh. Wow, you really weren't listening? Jeez. That's enough to, like, get contempt, I'm sure. Ready to go? It's go time! Alright. Now, the thing that'll save this whole case is our business card! Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine. Judge's business card was added to the court record. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. The card is important because what is on the back. You wrote your cell number on the back, but that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay. You'll see. Okay, if you say so. Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright? We're going to call my cell phone now, and then the court will see everything for what it is. Of all the idiotic, stupid things to... And we get the main theme of the game, which is awesome. Ah! That's an awesome theme. I love it. I want a ringtone like that. If I had a cell phone. Well, what? Why is my phone? What is the stupid sounding ringtone? Mr. Wellington. How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone. You're... Ah! No, 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 no. I had to do it. I can't. It can't. By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. And by the way, I'm not... hold on, wait. I don't need to explain anything further, except to say... When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. I'm not gonna even try to do this scream. Alright. Ah! See, and he like chokes himself until he goes like, ugh. That's weird. Jeez.